Hey everybody, just wanted to make a quick video to show you something. This is something that often gets overlooked and it's not your fault. For whatever reason, Platinum didn't think it'd be a good idea to have a giant submit button anywhere. This is a student's homepage, so this should look very familiar to you. It's not mine, filled with a bunch of extra stuff. If you look, items which may require your attention, all right, that's for you. He has 18 labs ready to be documented. When we go, we'll see just like you were going to document and add skills, you'll come in here and edit documentation. And then right here, this little submit tab, all right? I need you guys to click that and if you want to add a message, go ahead, but you actually need to click here to submit it. Now that lab will be removed from this list and it'll be under the submitted category. And that just means that now it will actually ping the instructors and they'll take a look at your documentation, look, make sure everything looks good, and then they'll approve it. Up until that point, everything that you put in that lab is not counted if you go to run a report. Once you submit it, at this time, you can go and you could run a report. And let me use a different one. Let me use the progress report. And you'll see right down here, include pending hours and skill points in total. That's what you would check to yes, run the report. And now those pending ones that you had in the lab, they'll show under the pending column. That at least gives you an idea of if you're trying to get that 5 or whatever that number is, that you're at least have that many pending. All right. And then once we approve them, they'll move from the pending and they will just add into your progress, no problem. But if you don't submit the labs, if you don't submit your opportunities, your clinical time, then it'll never move. And we don't know that you haven't submitted anything until we go to run this report that you're looking at. Until we go to run that and everything zeros, your instructors and we have no way of knowing if it's just because you haven't done any of them, you haven't had the opportunity, or because you're holding on to that documentation unknowingly. So please do me a favor, go in, make sure you hit the submit on anything that you have pending. Make sure you've entered the skills and get that into me so we can keep a nice tally on your requirements for getting through the class. Thanks, guys.